guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we have a product video for you guys, but this video specifically is an updated video. So today we're going to be talking about our current favorite curly hair cocktails slash combos. We did this video about 3 years ago, I think, and we have some new combos we wanted to share with you guys that we have been loving over the past, I would say, 1.5 to 2 years, because some of these I've been using for like 2 years. And I know a lot of you guys have trouble deciding which products to combine together for a wash and go. And I'm not gonna lie, it is quite a task trying to discover which products go together, and it's time consuming as well.
It's a science project.
Yes.
It's trial and error. You don't know until you try it.
Pretty much.
And your curls specifically, and it also depends on your curl type.
Right.
So one thing that works for someone else may not work for you.
That's true.
So this is why it's taken us some time to cultivate these cocktails, because we have been getting a ton of requests.
Yes. So out of all of the ones that we're mentioning today, we hope at least 2 or 3 of these work for you, so that you can have your go-to combos, so you don't have to really think about what to use every single week. So we're gonna go ahead and hop right into the video.
Okay guys, so the first combo I have here is old but technically new, because I tried this like 7 years ago, and recently I was looking at some of our old curly hair routine videos just to see what worked then that may work now, because I haven't been that happy with some of the recent like new things that I was trying. And I was like, let me go back to what worked then, because why not try it now? Because if it worked then, it should work now, right? This combo is the one that I was using in that video like from 7 years ago. It was an old curly hair routine, and I used this conditioner that was in our most recent leave-ins video, the Paul Mitchell original leave-in conditioner. This one is fantastic if you're someone who does not like a greasy, like oily based leave-in. If you like something more balanced and lightweight that still detangles really well, you would love this. And I combined it with this Eco Style argan oil gel. And I know at one point in time Eco Styler had a controversial formula, but they have since reformulated it, and I was just curious to see how this one worked in my hair. I will say I have since tried the olive oil one, and that does not work in my hair. I feel like since they've reformulated a lot of the Eco Styler gels, none of them work on our hair.
Yeah.
I feel like they seem like they work better for more of like a wavy texture.
Yeah.
They don't work that great for curly hair. So for me, I was kind of skeptical when I picked up this argan oil one, because I was like, even though it worked then, I don't know if this new formula gonna work now. But this one does work. So the argan oil one is still effective. My hair had a lot of good clumps. It was defined, and it works really well in combination with this leave-in. No flakes. This is a soft hold, so if you're someone who likes a strong hold to last like 5 to 7 days, this is more of like a 3-day combo, so keep that in mind. But if you do like a touchable softer hold, you would love this combo. And I just love the way like my hair looks, like the way it dries. It's shiny, it's bouncy, but it is on the softer side. So if you're looking for like a soft defined combo, then this is the one for you. And I love how much product you get. Obviously y'all know that Eco Style gels come in bigger packaging than this, but I was trying to start with the small one just in case I hated it. But this leave-in, I love this leave-in, and I want to see how many other things I compare with this, because the Paul Mitchell, this packaging comes in even larger packaging, if you guys can believe it. It comes in like a salon bottle.
Got it.
So this a little bit does go a long way. The slip is crazy. So if you're looking for a leave-in that comes with a lot, try the Paul Mitchell one, because it works really well. So love this combo for soft hold. So speaking of soft hold but juicy curls, this has been one of my favorite combos over the past 2 years, I would say. And I've been obsessed, of course, with this Kaleidoscope Miracle Oil leave-in conditioner. You guys have heard me talk about this so many times. This is probably like my 8th or 9th bottle of this. I just love this leave-in conditioner. It has coconut milk and rice water in it, so it's really great for strengthening. And I also like to use it throughout the week before I go to bed to spray in my ends, just to make sure my hair stays nice and hydrated, but I'm also making sure I'm retaining length by hydrating my ends. So this is one of the ones that I reach for the most throughout the week, I would say. But I love it with my Big Papa gel from the Dew. The Dew, like, they did that big one with this one, because honestly this is probably my favorite gel from the Dew. Because it clumps the curls so beautifully, and it gives the most amazing bounce to your hair. But this is not like a crunchy dry gel. This does dry kind of soft, but you still have enough definition to last you a few days. And the smell of this is amazing as well.
is incredible. But to me, everybody always talks about, what's the other gel?
The honey one.
The
big girl honey one.
I'm not interested in trying that one because Kendra has tried it twice already and you still don't like it.
I don't like it.
So I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm just gonna stick with this one. I love this one. This is great if you have thick hair as well, because this is a very thick gel. So if you like a thick gel that does not leave your curls too crunchy and crusty, then you need to get your hands on the Big Papa gel. If you haven't tried this yet, girl, I don't know what you're waiting for.
Yeah,
it's probably like one of my top 3 gels I've tried in, like, I would say the past 5 years. I'm obsessed with it, and I just love it with this leave-in conditioner. But also, one other thing with this Big Papa gel, it also pairs well with a lot of other leave-in conditioners that I have. So this isn't a gel that's not gonna mix well with other leave-in conditioners, because some gels are kind of a waste of money if they don't really mix well with other products. You want a product that's gonna play well with others, and you can mix and match it with a lot of different things, because that's how you get your money's worth. So I love these together, and like I said, this is like top 10, I would say, products of all time.
So while we're on the subject of the Big Papa gel, I might as well mention one of my favorite cocktails. This cocktail I discovered when I was doing my The Dude Gels video, when I tried out all the gels from the line, and I discovered that this pattern leave-in is fantastic with this gel. So like Kelsey said, this gel is fantastic if you like a touchable hold, like soft touchable curls that still give your hair definition and shine. Like the shine that I had with this product, loved it. The definition was amazing. I love the way that it goes on. It's not like sticky or tacky, but the texture is like so good if you like frizz-free curls, if you like your curls to like clump together really well. But the leave-in that I paired it with, this pattern leave-in, is so good for detangling. So if you guys are looking for a really good slip detangling leave-in conditioner, you're going to love the Pattern Beauty one. This also pairs well with a lot of other good stylers. I highly recommend, like, if you haven't tried anything from Pattern, if you're looking for what to buy first, start with the leave-in conditioner, because I do think you'll find that this pairs really well with a lot of your products that you have. But for me, the Big Papa gel, like Kelsey said, is the Dude's best gel, just because of how versatile it is, and you can use it with multiple things. I love the smell, like she said, and I feel like a lot of different curl patterns can use this gel. Because their other one, the honey one, I find that my curls did not like it. My hair looked dry and it felt dry. This, my hair still felt hydrated, moisturized, and defined. So it's really hard to find a gel that works the same every time you use it. Because sometimes some things can just be a fluke, and then you use it again and you like, yep, no, it was just a good day. But this is a good day every time I use it. If you guys are looking for another Big Papa combo with another leave-in in your collection, and you have this one, give it a go, because I think you're going to be very happy. So my next combo is actually from the exact same collection, but I actually ended up discovering the second product that I use first. But I'm going to talk about this one first. This is from ORS. This is the Curl Show collection, and this is their leave-in conditioner gel. I have no clue why they call this a gel. This is a leave-in cream. Like, you can clearly look at it and see that it's a cream, so I don't know why they decided to call this a gel, because a gel it is not. Has the same amazing smell as the Curl Creator, but this is the most creamy, like buttery leave-in cream that I've tried in a while. And I discovered this after, like I said, I saw the Curl Creator, because I had already been using the Curl Creator for quite some time, maybe like a year I would say, and then I saw this. So I wanted to give this a try with the Curl Creator, because I was like, if this is supposed to give hold on its own, I know it's gonna work bomb with the Curl Creator. Now when I put this in first, this already started to clump my curls, which is great. So if you put your first product in first and your curls are already clumping, that's how you know you're in for like a good 5 to 8 day wash and go. So I absolutely was surprised at how well this was already clumping my curls. So over top of that, of course, I used from the same collection, the Curl Show Curl Creator. This has probably been one of my most talked about curly hair products, like of the past 2 years, I would say. I'm obsessed with this stuff. It's like a very unique jelly, souffle-y, it's just very unique formulation. Like
yeah, I would say it's like a jelly. It gives fantastic hold, and I noticed with these two products together too that it helps a lot with shrinkage. So if you have a ton of shrinkage, you're gonna love this combo together, because the Curl Creator on its own already helps with shrinkage. So along with this leave-in cream, it's like peanut butter and jelly. These work fantastic together. So if you've only tried the Curl Creator, highly recommend using this leave-in conditioner gel first and then putting this over top. They work amazing together. I'm obsessed with this combo. This is probably going to be my most used combo of the summer. So I love these together.
So speaking of elongated curls, if you guys are looking for like a strong hold combo that also gives you some length, you're gonna love this one. So I just mentioned the powder leave-in conditioner. I'm gonna mention again because this also pairs well with the banana gel from the Dew. This leave-in loves the Dew gels. So if you guys are looking for another gel from the Dew and you don't want to try the Big Papa, if you want something with a little bit more hold, because this does dry a lot crunchier than the Big Papa one.
Yes.
This is like my go-to summer choice. I think this is going to be really good for the summer because this says extreme gel, super shine, and holding gel. The hold is immaculate. If you guys are looking for a strong hold gel that's going to last you a full week, this is the combo you should be looking for. The results, I was very surprised when my hair came out very elongated, but still very much with a lot of hold. So if you're looking for that combo together, because obviously my hair shrinks up so much these days because she is full on heat damage free. Every curl is springing up, but that's a good sign because that means they're all healthy.
Yes, but your hair has grown a lot though. I did her hair yesterday.
Yeah,
and this is very deceiving. Like your hair is like more than halfway down your back now. Again, it's grown back a lot.
It has. But this elongates my curls like no other gel that I have to talk about today. And also that's going to depend on what leave-in you use with it too. That's why leave-ins are important, depending on the results you're looking for. This is a very like medium, I would say. It's not super lightweight, but it's also not really heavy. It's somewhere in the middle, which is why I think this pairs well with a lot of other gels. And this has great slip like I mentioned, but the definition and the elongation that this gives is so good. It also has like a banana pineapple tropical scent, so that's also why I think it's very summer appropriate. So highly recommend this for elongated strong hold curls.
Okay, so my next combo is a three-fer. So 3 products. Y'all already knew I was gonna have at least one combo in here with more than 2 products.
That's progress for you because she used to be using like 5 products at once.
It's actually very true. I've come a long way.
Yeah.
But I like to try products. But when I discovered that these products work beautifully together, I had to mention this combo to you guys. I have it actually documented in my notes because I have a notes with all my favorite curly hair combos because I used a lot of products and sometimes I forget what works with what.
That's impossible to remember.
Yes, it's too many products. So with this combo, I originally discovered it because I was trying to see what I liked with this Curlsmith Curl Souffle, because when I first tried this I used it alone and I loved it, but I still wanted a little bit more hold and a little bit more like stretching. Like I wanted my curls to stretch a little bit more, and I discovered that this doesn't like to play well with others.
It don't. I gave up on it. I tried it and I was like, you know what, don't worry about it.
Well, I didn't give up on it and I kept trying it with different products, and I found the 2 that I'm obsessed with this. So the first product that I like to go in with is from Pattern Beauty, and it's the Detangling Nectar. I've gone through so many bottles of this, which is why I don't have any with me today. But first I go in with this. I love this leave-in. Either you love this leave-in or you are confused by it, because when I first used it I was like, why does this feel like shampoo in my hair? Like the sound sounds like suds.
Foamy?
Yeah, it kind of feels foamy as you're putting it in your hair. I love it because it's a fantastic like detangler for finger detangling, or if you like to use a detangling brush or a wide tooth comb. So I just love the slip that this gives. It's very lightweight, so you can put as much as you want and not feel like your hair is being weighed down. You just feel it being hydrated. So that's why I love the Detangling Nectar. And then after that, I like to go in with one of my favorite products from Redken. To me, this is probably like their best product that they've had in the past like 3 years. It's the Redken Acidic Bonding Leave-In Treatment. I'm obsessed with this leave-in treatment. So I like to go in with this within my wash and go if I feel like I've been overdoing it with moisture. And I don't really have a lot of leave-in products that help with strengthening. Most of my hair masks do that for me. They have all the strengthening properties that I need them to have. So with this product, I like to incorporate it within some of my routines if I feel like my hair needs some strengthening properties in it within the wash and go.
Yes, this hair needs both.
Yeah, because if your hair is too moisturized, it can get a little porous and weak. So your hair needs the perfect balance of moisture and protein. So I just love this bonding treatment because it really helps to make the hair cuticle and the shaft nice and strong. So I like to go in with this second, and over top of that, I like to use the souffle to give my hair the hold that it needs. So these three products together work beautifully. And when I tell y'all, it has the most amazing stretch. Like, the shrinkage was not shrinking. Like, I was actually shocked because all three products on their own are actually pretty lightweight, which is why you can use all three together. Because sometimes that's the key when using more than 2 products within a wash and go. You can't use too many heavy products together. But if you're using like lighter weight products together, then you're fine. Like, I feel like you won't get too many flakes or like not a lot of residue. So I love this trio. It's amazing. So I'm not gonna lie, this is the most expensive combo that I have today, but it's worth it. So I do save this one for if I'm going somewhere fancy or if I want to splurge. So I love these three together.
So my next combo is also another technically old but new. Old for Kelsey, new to me.
Right.
I was also looking at some of Kelsey's curly hair routine videos, and this particular one, she was using the Denman brush for the first time. And this combo she used, and her hair turned out gorgeous, and I was like, I'm buying that. And the combo she used were these 2 products. And I actually used to use both of these products, never together. I've never tried them together. And this leave-in is from Garnier. This is their Whole Blends Replenishing Leave-In Legendary Olive Leave-In. This, we used to both love this, and the Rinse Out Conditioner. We used to love both of those products. But this one is very, very good at moisturizing the hair, but giving it hydration as well. It also leaves the hair really shiny because olive oil tends to do that. And I love that this product has a great price point. Like, you can buy multiple and just not feel guilty. So I love that. But she also used it with this, the Main Choice Biotin Infused Styling Gel, the Crystal Orchid Gel. I used to also love this. I forgot what I used to use it with. I know for a fact it wasn't this, because when I saw Kelsey use these together, I'm like, huh, interesting, good idea, maybe I should try that. And my hair, if you're curious, that's what's in my hair today, these products. This is what Kelsey used in my hair. So my hair turned out very soft.
It's super soft.
And defined, but
bouncy.
It also weirdly has a very good hold. And I know that sounds like an oxymoron. It has strong hold, but it's soft.
Yeah.
The only downside, it has like a little bit of flakes. Just a tiny bit of flakes, but they're not as noticeable unless you look super close.
Yeah, but if you're not heavy-handed with product, then that won't be an issue for you.
Yeah. But I love the way both of these went into the hair. Like, this is great for detangling. It left the hair nice and hydrated and just nice and nourished. I love a good leave-in that feels like my hair is getting all the nutrients it needs. And I love the texture. It's like a lotion, but it's not too thick, but it's also not super watery. It's like a nice medium lotion texture. Really, really good. And this gel is not sticky at all. I love that it's like kind of like a slippery, but at the same time dense gel.
It's like a light watery honey consistency.
Yeah, it's like a honey consistency.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it also has like this density to it where it doesn't disappear as soon as you put it in the hair.
Right, it clumps the curls beautifully.
It's a very unique texture, but you would absolutely love it if you're someone who loves definition with touchable hold. Like, that is truly what this is. My hair is super touchable,
so soft,
but it also doesn't get frizzy to the touch, because a lot of touchable hold products, as soon as you put your hands in it, it starts to frizz up. Not this. So I highly recommend this gel. I also love that there's biotin infused in it, because I like a styling product that also has like benefits for the hair that are going to be like nice and nourishing and strengthening to help you like retain the length that you have. So I love that this is infused with biotin. So this is giving you like the protein that you need, and this leave-in is giving you the moisture you need. Right. So this is like a really good routine if you're trying to have a balanced routine. Yeah. That gives you both.
Okay, so this next combo is actually an accident combo. So I actually just put this in my hair because I didn't have a lot of products left that day, so I just used what I had. And this one is actually a leave-in conditioner Kendra didn't like, so I just took it off her hands. This is from the brand Love Your Curls, and this is their step 3 product. So it says it repairs, hydrates, and styles. This has like a tacky consistency, so I get why they would call this a styler, but it's not for my hair. So I used it as a leave-in. It actually has pretty good slip, and it's very, very moisturizing. So this is great for thick hair, but as a leave-in to me. And with it, I used it with this Aunt Jackie's gel. This is their ice curls. Now this was my like second or third time trying the ice curls, but for some reason it works so amazing with this, because before I wasn't the biggest fan of the ice curls. This is their glossy curling jelly. I loved it with this. So these two give the most amazing hold, and when I tried these together I was kind of sad because I ain't had nowhere to go, and I hate trying a new combo that I think is not gonna do much but it actually gives, and I ain't got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
So I feel like it feels like a waste of product. But now I know for future reference that this combo is fantastic. So if you haven't tried this brand, I highly recommend giving this particular product a try. Their step 3 leave-in product. I love this, it's amazing. And with this Aunt Jackie's ice curls, bomb hold. Now it does dry a little bit crunchy, but you can just scrunch out with an oil and you're good to go. So you're gonna get a long lasting wash and go with this combo.
Okay, so last but not least, my tried and true last cocktail is gonna be something you guys have seen multiple times. I'm just gonna breeze through it. That is gonna be the Honey Hydrate from Camille Rose leave-in with the Extreme Wet Line Professional Gel. These have never let me down. They never fail me. I always get the best moisture and definition with this product combo. You guys have seen me use this in a lot of recent videos, and that's because it works every single time. It's not one of those fickle combos where it worked one time and then you use it again and it's kind of a fluke. No, I've used this on multiple holidays, gotten so many compliments from multiple family members on my hair, and I always bring this every time I go somewhere where I know my hair just needs to come out the same. I don't want to think about it. These products work so well, and if you guys have not tried this extreme gel, you need to get your hands on it, and it's also really easy to find. I love like a staple product that's easy to find. I can always find this when I'm looking for it, and I love the price point. So highly recommend this if you're looking for moisture and hold, although I would recommend not applying too much of this Honey Hydrate, because she will get sticky if you over apply. So do like large quadrants, do not do small sections because your hair will be sticky. But other than that, this is like a 10 out of 10 combo, and it works really well on my type 3 for curls. So love it.
So speaking of the extreme gel, that is also in my next combo, which is in my hair today. So I've been loving this extreme gel with this Scala cream, specifically the yellow one. I tried this in a recent First Time Friday, and this was my favorite one out of the whole video. This is their Maracuja one. This is very hydrating, has great slip, and is super moisturizing. So I've been loving it with this extreme gel, and I feel like this is going to be a very affordable wash and go for summer, because look how big both of these are. They're going to last you all summer, and they're both very inexpensive. So you get a lot of product for not a lot of money. So, but they're also quality products. They actually do the job. So I love these together. My hair has the perfect amount of hydration, moisture, and hold. I feel like those are all the boxes I need checked for a good wash and go, and these give me those results. So I'm obsessed with that combo. But I have one more product to mention with the extreme gel that I've been loving, and it's a good mousse gel combo that I discovered with these two products. This is from Pattern Beauty. This is the Pattern Palo Santo Curl Mousse. It works amazing with this extreme gel. If you like extended hold, like an 8-day wash and go, then you need to get on the mousse gel bandwagon. And most people like to use a mousse at the end of their wash and go, but for me, I've been liking to use a mousse first and then putting the gel over top. I got an 8-day wash and go out of this combo, and I was absolutely obsessed with my hair. And this combo is great if you have shrinkage. So if you like to stretch your hair with the concentration nozzle and blow dryer, you're gonna love this kind of combo. So a mousse and gel combo is fantastic if you like extensive, intense hold. But I also like this mousse because it gives hydration and moisture as well. So make sure whatever mousse that you're using is also hydrating and moisturizing as well.
So it can double as like leave-in?
Right, exactly. Okay. But this Pattern mousse is probably like my favorite, one of my favorite styling products from Pattern. Like Kendra was talking about the leave-in, this is my favorite styling product from Pattern. I'm obsessed with this mousse.
Okay guys, so that wraps up our top curly cocktails as of recently. Let us know what some of your current curly cocktails that you've been reaching for are. Also, let us know if we convinced you to try some, like if you have these products in your collection and you did not think to pair them together. Let us know what you're going to be trying down below in the comments. Also, if you guys are interested in any other products that we talked about today, they will be linked in the description box below. So let us know what you're going to be trying if you haven't tried it yet. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.